over here on screen, as you're seeing, Daniel and Nat here are about to go to a boss fight on the island. As you know, boss fights, we did not have the traditional boss fights in the last ARK mobile title. This time around, you're getting the full suite of boss fights again. It's just like the normal console experience. You got Broodmother, you got Gorilla Boss, you got the Dragon. Yeah, and so like I said, full ARK experience. This is not hindered in any way. We didn't cut any content this time around. And some things that we've got a little extra is voice chat support. We didn't have that in the last ARK mobile title, but we've got full voice chat support working this time around. We've also got full controller support. So here I've actually got my setup that I like doing around the office with Xbox controller, a little stand, and then this is a Pixel 8a that runs the game great. But yeah, we've got full controller support. You can use just about any Bluetooth controller with standard inputs, should work fine. And then we've also done the virtual cursor implementation. So if you've played our version of ARK on Switch, or if you've played Survival Ascended on PS5 or Series X, or even PC with a controller connected, you'll know that you can use one of the joysticks to navigate a virtual cursor around the screen when you're managing your inventory and stuff like that. And we've brought that over to this version as well, if you're using a controller with the game. Obviously, if you don't have a controller pad, you're just using touch, then that's irrelevant. Some other things we've done is we brought over some of the cryopod balance changes from ASA into our port here. We liked what some of those changes were. They seemed like a good thing for the PvP community, so we brought those changes over. And then we also may have a fun surprise or two in there for fans of the old ARK mobile game who did like some of the unique things we did in there. We're going to try and get some fun stuff going in the new title, but I don't want to spoil anything just yet. How's that boss fight going, guys?
Doing pretty good. Also,
so we're going to show you all some Scorched Earth. Yeah, we're going to switch over to Scorched in just a minute here and show you all some footage of Scorched running on these mobile devices. And while we get to that, I'm going to talk to y'all about some device requirements, because this is another big question that we've gotten a lot, is what devices can actually run this new game. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty graphically intensive, and you are going to need a newer device that can handle running this game. On the iOS side of things, that means any device that runs iOS 18. So you probably already know if your device can run it at this point, because iOS 18 has been released for iOS devices. But if you need to look that up, you can just Google iOS 18. Apple's got an article and a nice graphic that shows a list of all the iPhones and iPads that can update